Welcome back everyone to my channel. So you are in for a special treat because I got my sister to sit in for this video because we're gonna do a fun sister secrets. So for those of you who don't know, this is my sister Christine. Even though she doesn't look exactly like me, we have the same mom, different dad. So that's why we look a little different. I actually think you look more like mommy.
I do.
Honestly.
I feel like as I'm getting older,
Yeah.
I definitely look more like mommy for sure.
You do.
If my mom was white, this is what she would
My mom was white.
This is what she would look like.
So Christine has a bunch of prompts that she generated, and I don't know what they are, but they're basically going to be questions that's going to get us to connect even more.
If I were a character in a movie, what kind of role would I be playing? And would it be embarrassing?
If you were a character in a movie,
Yeah.
what kind of role would you be playing?
Yeah.
You would just be like the annoying sister. I mean, that's what you already are. So, but it's like the annoying sister that's lovable. Like what I give a lot of credit to Christine for is she's kind of like the glue to the family. So sometimes when there's family disputes or people are not vibing with each other, there's beef, she's so good at coming in, and she's kind of like the peacemaker. She forces people to come back together, and she's saved my relationship so many times. I give you so much credit, honestly. Thank you. I think you saved everyone's relationships. Like,
Not mine.
Promise.
Not mine, though.
Well, damn. She put it up there.
I'd be saving everyone but me.
But I will give you credit for that. Yeah. Like, you're kind of like the human resource for our family.
Yeah, HR.
I don't know if that's actually a role in a movie. I actually don't really understand the question, but I'm answering it the best I can.
Questions for you to ask me mostly.
Have you ever secretly used my beauty products or tools without asking? Which one?
Which one haven't I?
Well, I don't know. I mean, should I know?
Yeah, I mean, I love going to Michelle's house because it's just like a plethora of beauty items. And like, I'm a soccer girly. I don't dabble in the beauty world, but I remember when I first moved to LA, I like stayed at her place and I would always go to her bathroom at night to shower because she had all of her skincare there.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. And I didn't know what I was doing, but I was applying all of it and my skin would feel so fresh. And she didn't know that I was doing this until apparently I didn't screw on the top to one of her products all the way. And she knocked it over one day and it spilled out and she was so heated at me. And that's where the annoying sister part comes in, because like that, it was like one of her most expensive products for sure.
Wow. It's funny because I don't remember that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't hold on to grudges, because I literally forget things.
Yeah.
So see, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got mad at you. I don't even remember it. I don't even remember it.
I don't blame you though, because it was a very expensive product that I was just using a lot of. If you can tell one embarrassing story about me at my wedding, what would it be? I'm throwing myself out there.
If I could share one embarrassing story of my sister.
Yeah. What's an embarrassing story? Because for me, when I think about embarrassing stories, I don't know if I just block them out or I don't find it embarrassing. But it's like from an outside perspective, I want to see.
Embarrassing story.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're putting me on the spot. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think of something. It's like, do I want to share something recent or share something a long time ago? I don't know. I don't feel like you really do anything embarrassing. You're pretty cool to me. I'm really trying to think like.
Oh, she's so nice.
No, I'm not nice. I want to roast you, but I can't find anything to roast you about.
She has it in her. But maybe.
No, I do have it in me. What is the most embarrassing thing? Let me think. I really have to think now.
I mean, I have a hard time finding my embarrassing stories too, so it's. What? Did you think of one? What is it? I'm prepping myself.
So
I don't I don't know what she's thinking
You
of.
know where this is gonna go. Oh shit. So my sister and I, we get a pedicure. So we get a pedicure. So we're both like, let's both get matching sets. We're gonna get white toes. We're so cute. 1 month later, Christine is talking to like her best friend, and she's complaining about her relationship, and she's on FaceTime, and what was it that Naomi said? Her best friend.
Christine, you need to stop worrying about that man and start worrying about those fringe tips over there. She was talking about my toes that were so grown out, and it wasn't just a month, it was like a couple of months, but I don't even think that's any better. And I just kept on like cutting them down, but I didn't cut off, like I didn't like get the paint redone. So it was just,
They look like French tips, dude.
but clearly were not French tips. Good one.
That was a good
That
one.
was a good one.
See, I told you. I just had to really think. I'll pull it out. That was such a good laugh. Oh my gosh. So this is a good segue to give special thanks to the sponsor of today's video. Want to give shout out to Ulike, an amazing IPL device that you can do at home. And if you've never tried laser hair removal, this is painless. You don't feel any pain at all. And I've done real IPL in real life, and it's very expensive. You have to do it a few times to fully get permanent results. But what I found out is that a few years later, it's not permanent, and your hair grows back darker and thicker, and you end up with cactus legs like me. So you want to make sure to wear glasses. It's very important to protect your eyes. It comes with glasses. I'm also going to put mine on. So IPL means intense pulsed light, and it works by using a broad spectrum of light that targets and destroys hair follicles. Ultimately, it reduces hair growth, and it really does work. I saw the results myself, and this is a technology that's been around for a very long time. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to use it. Like I said, it's super intuitive, so all you have to do is turn on this button. It has a power button. You can hear the fan. So this fan powers the frost mode, so you should have that nice cooling sensation as you press and that blast of light comes out. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my underarms. And you just want to hold this down and make sure you press directly on where you want to remove the hair. And as you hold it, it should just glide through and do the work. And that's it. Very easy.
Does that hurt?
It doesn't hurt at all. And I don't feel anything.
We love that. Zap those pits. Pew pew, pew pew.
Right.
Do you need to like shave down your armpits first, or?
Yes, it's very important to, let me turn this off because that fan is strong, but you see how powerful this is. Yes, so the set comes with a razor. You do want to shave first just because you want to make sure that the light is able to go through the roots. Heat from the light travels down to the hair shaft, to the root, where the hair follicle lives, and the heat damages and destroys that follicle, essentially disrupting the ability for it to produce new hair. And so very important for you to shave first and then use this. So we can take off our glasses. It's safe now. So I don't know if you know this, but every 10 devices they sell, they donate one to charity. So I stopped by one of the shelters that Ulike, they donate a lot of their devices to, especially women who are suffering with PCOS.
So PCOS is polycystic ovary syndrome. A lot of people actually have it and they don't know. And I feel like women's health is something that's like not talked about a lot. Like, how many of us still hide our pads and like tampons when we go to the bathroom? It's like, it's kind of silly, you know?
Yeah.
But it affects your hormones. They don't know exactly what causes it, but it can contribute to like more facial hair.
The hormone.
It's the male producing hormone.
Yeah, androgens. So male and female, they both have it. So women with PCOS, they have extra androgen in their hormones, and that is what creates more hair on their body. And a lot of the customers who love Ulike, they have PCOS. And so Ulike has committed to donating devices to charities that support women and those who have PCOS. And so every 10 devices that are sold, they give one away. And they say it takes up to 12 weeks to see results that are truly satisfying. So starting from the first week up to the third week, it's very important to use the Ulike device up to 3 times a week. Then after that, by week 4 to 6, you can use it up to 2 times a week. And then by week 7 to 10, you can use it once or twice a month. And this is just small touch-ups that you can do to maintain the results.
So how long does it take to do a full body treatment?
It takes 10 minutes if you go on the auto glide mode.
So as soon as it zaps, you just go.
Yeah, you just keep going. Doop, 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 doop. This is the ultimate holiday gift. It's also very easy to use. It's super intuitive.
And it's so cute. That's a really pretty color.
It's nearly pain-free. In fact, I don't want to say nearly. I didn't feel any pain at all.
It's a little alarming at first when it zaps, but it doesn't hurt because there's like a cooling effect, so it's soothing.
It's very soothing. You don't really feel the zap or anything at all. Try it for 90 days. If you don't like it, return it, get your money back, guaranteed. So this Ulike Holiday Edition retails at $419, but with my promo code, you can knock off $130. It is available for you for $289. So if you want to treat yourself for this holiday, definitely check out my code, Michelle Phan, to save $130.
Back to the question. Ooh,
okay,
you can go next.
If we could time travel, what beauty disaster of mine would you stop me from doing?
I don't know if it'd be like a beauty disaster, because like I feel like relatively your beauty, your makeup and stuff has been fine, but there was a fashion time that was terrible. I would always come to visit her, and she'd always be like, "Oh, Christine, like you can go through my closet and take whatever you want." I remember I came and I was so excited because I knew that I could always raid her closet. And this was like during one of her times. I think it was like 2010. I went through her closet and I was so sad because I was like, Michelle, I can't. She was like, do you want anything? I was like, no, I'm okay. But I told her, I was like, Michelle, please never.
I had pants that looked like a circus tent.
I was like, it was very like fashion forward, I guess. But it was like, I was like, Michelle, please never do this again.
To me, it feels like 1,000 Michelles ago. It literally feels like a past life. So I have no attachment to that.
But that was the one time I was like, hard no. Like, hard no. Absolutely not. Oh, I actually know the answer to this, I think. But I think it's funny anyway. What's the dumbest lie you've ever told me that I actually believed? It's funny. I have such a good memory, and Michelle like doesn't remember things like this, and I have the memory of like
an elephant. Yeah,
yeah, and she really does. She has like the memory of like, was it Dory?
Yeah, I'm literally Dory. Fuck, I don't remember. Wait, can you tell? Now I want to know. I want to know.
Okay,
so when I'm Dory, so I don't remember anything past in like 15 minutes.
I'm Michelle. I'm gonna say the story. So what happened was that when I was little, she had like a cassette player. I think it was a cassette player.
Uh-huh.
And she had like a Spice Girls mix, and then she had a Backstreet Boys one.
Okay.
And I was obsessed with Backstreet Boys.
Who wasn't?
Obsessed.
Who wasn't?
Like, I was like 5 maybe, and I was bumping that. I was all about it. And I remember Michelle told me that she knew the Backstreet Boys.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember this.
She told me that she knew the Backstreet Boys and that her friend was cousins with Kevin.
Wow. The one you had a crush with.
The one I had a crush on.
We all had a crush on
and
Kevin.
She was like, Christine, like that was like her little thing. And she was like, Christine, like, if you want to meet him, you gotta.
Wow.
And
I don't remember this.
And I was out here being like, she'd be like, Christine, like, you gotta be quiet. And I'd be like, okay. Like, if you want to meet him, you gotta be quiet. And I'd be like, okay. Like, I was like, for years. It wasn't just like a year. It was like probably until I was about 8 or 9 that I like held on to this. I was like, oh, one day I'm gonna
Wait, were you
meet
just annoying and I just wanted you to be quiet?
Yeah. I remember she said it was annoying because I would do this thing where like I just wanted to hang out with Michelle. So I would always like knock on her door.
Yeah. And it's so annoying.
Just wanted privacy.
Yeah, I just wanted to draw. I wanted to read my encyclopedia. I wanted to be in my own little world. And I had this little thing, annoying sister coming in.
I'm like a ball of energy.
Yeah.
Still am. But she would be like, Christine, like play in the living room, and like maybe I'll call my friend.
You just needed so much attention.
I need a lot of attention.
And like she's 8 years younger than me, so I'm trying to find myself and figure out what I want to do in life. And this thing over here, 8 years younger, is like still believes in Santa Claus.
Little old me believed I was going to meet the Backstreet Boys. I believed that Kevin was going to be my future husband.
Wow. No, I know a question to ask you.
Okay.
What is the most effed up thing I've ever done to you as a sister?
Okay, the first thing that came into mind was when we were at the nail salon. Is this going around the right thing? The nail salon?
That's one of it. That's crazy. That's a core memory of yours.
It's a core memory.
It's a core memory of yours.
It's such a core memory. So I remember.
I feel like there's 3 things that happened at the nail salon.
Yeah, definitely. I probably could name all 3 of them. But this one was, we were sitting on, she had me sitting on like this like shelf thing, and she turned around or something, and she wasn't paying attention, and I like fell back. And my back went onto like the.
She scraped her back.
I scraped the back on the shelf.
It was so messed
and
up.
she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And we went to the bathroom and we lifted up my shirt, and I had this like giant mark.
I remember.
And she was like, "Don't tell mommy."
Yeah, I think there was something way worse than that at the nail salon. It was when
the door.
Yeah. So Christine had like her hand. You know when you open a door and on the other end,
it's like a hinge.
So basically the hinge. Yeah, she had her pinky finger in the hinge, and
metal door.
And I closed, and I literally thought I chopped your finger off.
Yeah.
I was so scared, and I was so. When you were screaming and I still saw your pinky, I was so happy. But I think my reaction was really inappropriate because I thought I was just happy that your pinky was still there. But you were like, ah!
Yeah, it was so bad.
I'll never forget that. I was like, that's why like when I see babies are hurt and kids are hurt, it really breaks my heart. But I was so grateful that you didn't lose a pinky.
Yeah.
Thank God. Let me see your pinkies.
I have tech pinky. Do you guys have tech pinky?
What's that mean?
It's like the adaptation.
Oh yeah, we all have it. We all have that.
Mine's really bad. I don't know if you can see, but mine's really bad.
Wait, this is it?
Yeah.
Damn, that is pretty bad. That's like a humpback, man. That's like a camel.
Which was the one that you were thinking of though? What story?
That one. The thing where you scraped your back.
Yeah.
The thing with the pinky, and when a vase fell and it cut your chin.
Oh, I didn't know that was you.
No, that wasn't me.
Oh.
But I was there. This holiday is gonna be crazy. Christine and I, we tend to do this thing during Thanksgiving where we compete against each other, even though we're cooking in the same home.
She just cooks 4 green bean casserole dishes, and that's it. It's okay.
Everyone wants
good.
me to eat it. Everyone wants me. It is good. It is good.
good.
So I'm gonna make my green bean casserole. You're gonna make your turkey.
Yeah,
We're gonna have a good Thanksgiving.
we are. We always do.
We do. But sometimes me and Christine, we have our ego where I'm like, no, I'm making this, and she's like, no, I'm making that.
Yeah. But luckily, she just likes making like 3 different things, and I have like an itinerary of like different dishes, so we're okay now.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed this fun little sister secret video. We had tons. Oh, I do. You really are sentimental like mommy.
I will actually cry right now. Don't get me started.
I know.
I'll cry.
My
I'll do it.
My mom can cry on command. That's how
I'll do it.
sensitive she is.
Okay.
But bless her soul. Bless your soul too. Love you too. Love all of you. Thank you so much for watching our video. We're definitely going to be doing more together, and we're so grateful for all of you, and we want to wish you an amazing holiday season. So definitely stay safe. Hope you spend time with the people you love, and sending you all the love.
Bye. Good
Bye.
luck.
Good luck.